Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn, Vietnam. In the last episode, we're trying to digest all of the new territory that we've consumed. And it's you know, taken some work. Resistance is pretty high, but it is beginning to come down. It is actually starting to come down. So that is good. There's some things we're going to do to see if we can improve that. Once we can start getting resistance down, we can get compliance up. Then things will improve. We need to get guns and other equipment out to our garrisons. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're way behind on that, but you know, we're cranking things out as best we can. We got lots of repairs that still need to be done. And yeah, we're just kind of, you know, needing to consolidate and absorb that territory and get recovered as best we can. So it's going to be a bit of a process. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and crank it up to speed 5. And we're going to roll because we got a lot of time to cover. Now, one suggestion that was made, and I think it is probably a good idea, that we do need to invest in counterinsurgency. It's going to consume 5 factories, but you know, whatever. I mean, it's just 5 factories. It'll improve my suppress, you know, root out resistance. In the meantime, we'll just get all those repairs done and let's try and stay on top of it. Oh, excuse me. Montenegro has canceled the non-aggression pact. That's fine. Okay, we're doing fine there. We might want to buy... some of the cheaper small arms. Let's go ahead and do that. He's not going to make a very large dent, but it should hopefully do something. Full spectrum dominance. Okay. Now, I think we're gonna switch military industry output. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna switch our research objectives to things that are gonna improve our military industry output, production efficiency, that sort of thing. UK is not sending me light metals. I really don't like buying all this stuff from China, but it's going to increase their autonomy. I got to be kind of mindful of that. Right now, I don't have a ton of choice. Until I can get my resistance down. And then get more control over the resources that I should have access to. It's just something we're gonna have to do because like we're getting nothing out of this. Basically, absolutely nothing. Nope, it stated economic boom. Good. Kind of needed to, so that we can afford to pay our bills. Bangladesh. I mean, I could reduce resistance by installing some things, but it's going to hurt the compliance gain. Do I know what our current compliance gain is? Resistance decay. Compliance growth. 0.079. Compliance growth 0. We're making some headway against the losses that we're taking in terms of just consuming equipment. Trying to get these factories repaired. They're being constantly sabotaged. Alright, they're canceling non-aggression pact. That's fine. Ireland left the European Union. We don't need quite so many tech metals. We do need a little bit more steel. Our small arms are now in the green. It means we're making headway against our losses. Alright. Sort of. Still gonna take 4 years to get ahead. That's also including all the air assault brigades. Is what really matters is getting the garrisons equipped. That is what really matters right now. More green down arrows. That's what I like to see. We've had 9 agents killed. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, oh, I was gonna say, let's see what we can have our agents do, but no, our agents are all busy right now. What do we have in reserve? A frigate. Really? Well then, let's get another task force. Now it's gonna start monkeying with me. Here we go. If we have extra ships, let's put them to work. Raise attacks a little bit to make sure that we stay ahead. Alright, there's a counterinsurgency. We're going to keep working on that. Alright, and production elsewhere. Our light jets are good. Reduces education costs. That's going to help. Research speed, military industry outputs. Oh, these are mutually exclusive. Okay. This gives plus 8% research speed and military industry output plus 5%. This gives 5% research speed. We're going with LTE. Easy. Yeah, their autonomy is increasing. Well, we will keep resistance suppression on for as long as we can. Then we'll have to go over to suppress subjects. I want to check something here. Hold on. No. Our boats. Anti-ship missiles. Okay. Like, what if I were to say no garrison? Yeah, it would actually get some. Alright, so for our artillery here, we want to switch over to self-propelled to work on that. And we'll get to work on the artillery eventually, once we get factories repaired. Right now, we're gonna push all of the new construction down and have everybody keep working on repairs. Those airfields got pretty banged up. Our daily balance is 2.48 billion. Really? We'll drop the taxes a little bit. That should free up my tax cost. It did. What do we have here? Research speed. Alright, research speed. That bar is looking a little fuller. Oh yeah, definitely the amount of small arms that are being requested is going down. Alright, good. And we're starting to get some repairs done. And we're starting to get enough compliance that we're actually seeing resources. Are we actually seeing resources? We are. We are seeing resources. Perfect. All right, cut down our imports from China. All right, all the arrows are green across the board. I just need to stay on top of that. We'll keep buying the cheap guns. It keeps dropping my economic growth. From trade. Eight days for the next stage of counterinsurgency. Alright, attack helicopters are filled in. Air superiority aircraft are filled in. Let's move. Let's move some factories over to close air support. Yep, this is gonna cost me a little bit more, but it's fine. Now, can I see... compliance on the map? Compliance strength, compliance growth. Guns. 3 military factories go into guns. Not even a question. Alright, that's looking good. It's looking very good. How are we doing? Yeah, we still have a lot of work to do there. Okay, let's do this. Transfer 4 factories to manpads. Except that they went into small arms. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we filled in all of our multi-role. I mean, and I would like to build up stockpile, but right now... we need a lot of stuff. Let's move some factories into transport helicopters. Agent captured, because of course you were. I think right now we might need to just ignore the efforts in Australia for now. Yeah, bump up operations. Make sure that gets filled. And what are we looking at? There we go. That looks good. And actually, we're doing okay for small arms, so let's get those transport helicopters going. Now we are way overbuying. But we are now way short on this. Okay. Well, let's grab some steel. Alright, resource accessibility. Yep, it's coming online. Good. Let's see if we can get some more Corvettes rolling. Alright, so we got LTE. 5G. Reduces education costs by even more. Yes, please. That's 130%. Alright, how much? This is targets minus 10%. Okay. So we'll probably want to wait until like our resistance is down in the single digits. Then we can flip that off. Yeah, I think we should be alright. Alright, now how long is it saying that we're going to be behind? 641 days. Alright. Throw some stuff in here. Probably also want to switch over to utility vehicles. Alright, we'll back off the light jets a little bit. See if we can't get some more utility vehicles going. Yeah, we're down a little bit more steel. Try and avoid getting it from... Getting it from China, if at all possible. Alright, but I think we are done for the episode. So we'll go ahead and stop here. For our new task force. Just filling in. Good. Alright, and you guys are all full. Excellent. Alright. So... as I said, we'll stop here. So if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.